Hi everyone, this is Maria's Budgeting. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning, and welcome if you are new. So today I'm going to be doing my cash envelope and sinking fund stuffing for the second paycheck of July. So today we are stuffing a total of $983. So here is the money, and we are going to count it to make sure that we do have all of the money that we need. So 983 it should be. Let's go ahead and count. We have 51, 52, 250. 270, 290, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 90, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 900, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So we do have all the money that we need, which is $983. First, we are going to start off with my wallet. I do have these wallets available on my Instagram, so link for my Instagram is always down below. I am going to unstuff the money that I have in here. I do want to mention the app Fetch. It is an app that you can download to your phone. You can scan receipts to give you points for the receipts, and points can be redeemed for gift cards. So as always, I will leave my code on screen and also down below in the description box. Let's see. It looks like we have quite a bit of money left over this time, which is always great. Let's go ahead and see exactly how much we have. Okay, so left over in my wallet, I do have 20, 30, 40, 55, 61, and 62. And I don't do anything specific with this money. I just go ahead and add it to my checkings, and it just works as a buffer for me. So that's what I do with that. Moving on, I am going to stuff my wallet. So I am adding $50 to dates. Then I have gas, which is getting the usual 100. So 50, 2 20s, and a 10. On to groceries, it's getting the usual 120. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 20. Okay. On to restaurants, it's getting 50, 2 20s, and a 10. And then spending is getting 25, so 25. And that is all for my wallet. Moving on, I am going to my white binder that holds half of the sinking funds that I have. I am starting off with Adventures, and Adventures is getting a $5 bill. I have 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 in Adventures. Then I have Beauty, which is also getting just $5. I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, and 80 in Beauty. On to birthdays. Birthdays is getting 15, so a 10 and a 5. It now has 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, and $90 in birthdays. Car insurance is getting the usual 75, so 50, 75. It now has 1,000 in the bank. This just represents money that's in the bank. So 1,000, 51, 52, 250, 270, 290. 310, 330, 335, 40, 45, 50. So 1,350 in car insurance. And this is due 1 year premium in November, beginning of November. Cart maintenance is getting 15, so a 10 and a 5. It now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25. So 525 in cart maintenance. Onto cart tags, I'm adding more than usual. I am adding 45. So 45. This should help me get to 300. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 300. And I'm going to save a bit more in here, but almost fully funded. Casino is getting 5. So 10, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. Christmas, of course, it's getting the usual 50. So 500 in the bank, 50, 650, 700. And my goal for Christmas every year is 1,000. So we're almost there. On to clothing. Clothing is getting a $10 bill. And now has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 60, 70, 75, 80. 280. I'm struggling over here. Electronics is just getting 5, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. Emergency fund does have $3,000 in the bank. This placeholder is from Libbyland. Family fun, it's getting 15 today. It now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, and 50 in family fun. Gifts is getting $10. So we now have 20. All right, and that is all for this first sinking funds binder. On to the next one. Health is getting 15. It now has 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. 255 in health. Moving on to, I don't think it's 200. Is it 300? 1, 2. Oh, no, it is 200. 1, 2, 55. I have my tracker wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. Holidays is getting 10. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60 in holidays. Moving on to home. Home is getting 15. It has 1,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, and 80. 1,280 in home. On to household. Household is getting a $5 bill. It now has 50, 70, 90, 95, and 100, 5, 10. 110 in household. Investing is getting 5 as well. So 100, 200, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. On to medical. Medical is getting 15. We now have 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. And same thing here. I don't know why I have the same typo as in health. Onto personal spending, I am adding 20. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, and 90 in personal spending. school is getting 15. So 10, 15. It now has 3,000 in the bank, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100, 10, 15. 3,115 in school. On to toiletries. I'm adding 20. I have $35 in toiletries now. I always have to try to add some money in here. Vacation. Vacation is getting 10. And I now have 50, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. 145 in vacation. All right, well, that is all for my sinking funds. Now moving on to my saving challenges, I'm going to start off with my Disney icons, and I am going to do this challenge here. It's called Almost There. It's a total of 50, and I am going to go ahead and complete all of them. So we're adding 50 to this challenge. Coloring is not pretty, but it will have to do. So we're adding 50, so it's just going to be a $50 bill. Don't know that this will dry on time. Seems like it's pretty dry, so we're just gonna go to the front and, oops, mark this one off. So all we have is one more, and it is Adventure Awaits for $30. So we're almost done. Onto the pink binder that holds my saving challenges. These binders I do have available on my Instagram as well. This dashboard is from Savings with Grace, and then here I have all of my challenges. This first one I am adding $6. It's called Love is Neutral by Enzo Budgets. And I am adding $6, so 5 and 6. Oops. I now have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 47 in this challenge. Onto this Happy Face scratch off challenge from a little Love It All. I am adding 16. It now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $75 in this scratch off challenge. Onto this emergency savings challenge for $1,000 from Little Potato Saver. I am adding $80, so 2 pigs, $40 each, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80. We'll take those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we should have 960. So we have 500 in the bank, 600, 50, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Perfect. Oops, have this upside down. And hopefully this is dry. Onto the 20 circles, I am adding, let me see, $9 to this challenge. So this one here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I now have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 109 in this challenge. 101 to go since it is a challenge for 210, and this one is from Livyland. On to Girl Math from Emzo Budgets. I am adding $8. So 1, 2, 3, and then 5 makes it 8. Now I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 37 in this challenge. On to the Butterfly Savings Challenge from Budget Dreams. I am adding 17. Okay. Adding that here, and then this over here. So we now have 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 106. And this Butterfly Challenge. And this one is for 200. On to the Mystery Savings Challenge from the Fancy Dollar. I am adding 16. I have 10, 20, 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. $30 in the Scratch Off Challenge. Moving on to this Barbie Savings Challenge from Livyland. I am adding $8, which is this one here. I have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, and 2. $22 in here. For this Livyland challenge, every space is $5, and I'm doing 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm adding $20 since each space is 5. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and then 20, which is 80. So it is a total of 180, so that means that I have $100 to go. So 20 more spaces to go. On to the Mighty Tiny Savings. It's 23. So 20, 1, 2, 3. And let's see what the total is in this challenge. This one is a total of 500. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have $87 in the Mighty Tiny Savings. And we haven't completed any challenges this video, so we don't have to add anything anywhere else. But I am going to figure out my challenges on camera. I shouldn't have put that binder to the side yet. Okay, let me go back to the pink binder really quick. And there's a couple of challenges that I like to figure out on camera. This first one is one of them. I'm just going to mark this off since this is the old number. So how I play this challenge is, first off, I roll, and it's going to tell me how many times I will be playing this challenge. And then once I'm actually playing the challenge, the first roll is to see the number that I'm getting vertically, excuse me. And then the second number that I get is horizontally. Now, if I get 5 and 5, here's 5 and 5. So this is the heart that I got, and that would be $4. So let's go ahead and see how many times we're going to be playing. We'll be playing 6 times. So let's go ahead and see. I I have 5 and 6. So 5 and 6 is this one here. That's a total of $5. Oops. I can't write too well there. So I'm just going to do this. $5, right? Yes. I don't remember anymore what I got. I think it was 5 and 6. So that. So $5. Then I have 3 and 5. So 3 and 5, which is the pink heart. So $4. 1 and 5. This heart here, which is 3. 4. 4 and 1, which is pink. $4. 2 more times. 3 and 1. This heart here, which is 5. 1 and 3, which is this one here, $3. So we have 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 3 equals 24. Handwriting is horrible. Usually it's not that bad, but that's all right. So 24 here. On to this one. Let's see. We'll just do this one here. See what I get. We got 16. We are stopping there. This one, we're just going to do the last icon since I have that. I don't figure this out on camera. On to this one here. Let's go ahead and let's do the first one. Let's see what we get. So we got number 8. That is what we're adding to this challenge next time. Libby Land, let's go ahead and roll. And this is going to tell me how many spaces I will be moving. Each space is $5. So then we'll figure that out right now, how much we're going to be stuffing. 1. I guess I'll do 1. That's what it's telling me to do. On to the Mighty Tiny Savings. We are done with the binder itself, so I will be putting this to the side. So all of these I have already done. So I'm putting those to the side, and then I am going to pick, I'm going to start off with 2, and then I'll see if I do more. So I'll do that one and that one. I'm just picking randomly. And let's see what I am going to add. So I got a 12 and I got a 3. So that's a total of 15. I'm okay with that. If I decide that I want to add more into this challenge, then I will go ahead and scratch more off camera. But for now, I think I'm okay with the $15. So I'll just put those there. And that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.